have another finger picking lesson for you right now, and this one is a little bit more challenging than your basic finger picking pattern. So if you're not familiar with finger picking at all, you might want to go back and check on some of our other postings and instructional lessons that we have posted right now, because we have some more simple finger picking stuff that is out there. But if you've done that, or you're ready to get past that and learn something a little bit more challenging, then this is a good one. The chords are not that difficult, and you get to use, you know, your thumb, your first, middle, and third finger in this picking pattern. So what I'm going to do right now is show you the chords that I'm playing, and then we're going to zoom the camera in and I'll show you the right hand picking pattern. Okay, so to begin with, I just want you to start with a basic C chord. So grab your C chord. I'm going to assume you know a C chord, and if you don't, you can go check out the website nextlevelguitar.com, and you can click on the link to show you chords, and then we'll show you all the chords that you need to know, where to put your fingers. So C chord. And from here, I just want you to, we're going to do like a walk down kind of thing. So from the C chord, I want you to move your middle finger down behind your third finger on the second fret of your A string, and place your pinky down on the third fret of the B string. That's your second chord, okay? Just those two fingers. Middle finger, second fret of the A string, third finger, third fret of the B string. And that's a transition chord that brings you to your A minor 7. A minor 7, okay? It could be an A minor if you want. I'm going to lift my third finger up and just play the A minor 7 chord. And then so that's your third chord. And then I want you to go back to the second chord, your transition chord. Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth from the C to the A minor 7 using that transition chord. Back and forth. So C, transition, A minor 7, transition, C. So it's between those three, right? There's only 3 chords that you have to worry about. Okay, so that's it. It's fairly simple chords. So now we're going to bring the camera in on my right hand, and I'm going to show you the finger picking pattern. By showing you each finger on your right hand is going to be in charge of a different string. Okay, so your thumb is in charge of your A string. Your first finger is going to be in charge of your D string. Your second finger is going to be in charge of your third string, your G. And by the way, I'm playing a C chord right now, so hold a C chord with me and do this. Thumb, first, second, and then your third finger will be in charge of your B string. So just go ahead and pluck your chord. Okay. Now if you need to brace your pinky there to hold your hand steady, then do it. But it's a good habit to try to get away from it if you can. So anyway, the pattern is going to go like this. I'll do it really slow, and then we'll play it together. So it's thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. That's it. Thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. And then it repeats over and over and over for every chord. Okay? So let's just do the C chord, and then we'll move on to the next chord. We'll do all the chords slowly together with that pattern. Okay, so go. Thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. Now change chords to your transition chord. Thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. To your change chords again, do your A minor 7. Did you get that? Now go back to your transition chord and do it again. Thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. And if it helps you, you can even write that down on a piece of paper. Thumb, second, first, third, second, first, second. You know, and just practice doing that pattern even tapping on something. No. So if you're getting confused while you're listening to me, just take a minute and jot it down so that, you know, if you look at it, you'll remember which finger plays. And the important thing is to remember which finger plays which string, because you don't want that to stray or it'll mess you up. So go back to your C and we'll play it together real slow. Okay? Here we go. Change chords. To your A minor 7. To your transition chord. And then back to your C. Okay, so from your C chord, the next chord is just basically, you know, where your third finger is right now. Take your middle finger and place it right behind your third finger at the 2nd fret of your A string, and then lift your third finger up. Now you're playing a B note there, okay? Instead of the C, you're playing a B. So that's going to be your bass note. And then for your other note, you're only having one other note that you need. And I want you to take your pinky and place it down on the 3rd fret of the B string, right there. And you're going to play a D note right there. So that's all you have is your B and your D note. Okay, so it's kind of like a D chord. So you've got but you're using your pinky there instead of your third finger. So from your C, I want you to place your pinky down at the 3rd fret, move your middle finger over to the 2nd fret behind your 3rd, and lift up your 3rd. Okay, so your pinky's on the B string and your middle finger's on the A string. Okay, so that's your transition chord. I'm going to call that the transition chord. Okay, because that's transitioning from your C to your A minor 7. I'm going to play that pattern, and you can play along with me, and we'll just do it a couple of times real slow together so you kind of get a little practice in, okay? So let's start at the C and just start our finger picking pattern. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. You got it. So you're getting better with your finger picking. If you're playing this already, then you're starting to get to, you know, getting into more complicated stuff. So that's good. And for this and more guitar instruction, we have a special going on right now on our website. So if you click to the link to the right of this YouTube video, you can get our 2-hour instructional DVDs for only $9 right now. So go and check that out.